everyone, I'm so glad you're here. Today we're diving into vegetarianism, but not just the I stopped eating meat kind. We're talking about intentional vegetarianism, the kind where you're balancing your macros and micros, tuning into your body, and really being mindful of the contents of your meals instead of just reaching for the next processed plant-based label and calling it a day. Let's start with the basics. Vegetarianism is a dietary choice that excludes meat, poultry, and seafood. Some vegetarians include eggs and dairy, which is often called the lacto-ovo-vegetarian diet. Others go fully plant-based. That's veganism. People choose vegetarianism for a variety of reasons. For some, it's about animal rights. For others, it's about the environmental impact. Studies show plant-based diets generally have a smaller carbon footprint, and for many, it's simply about health. It's also not new. Vegetarianism has deep roots in cultures across the world, from ancient Greek philosophers like Pythagoras to Eastern religions like Hinduism and Buddhism. Even today, some of the longest living communities on Earth, the so-called blue zones, eat mostly plant-based diets. But here's the thing, just removing meat doesn't automatically make your meals healthier. In fact, you can be a vegetarian and still eat mostly processed foods, like boxed mac and cheese, chips, sugary granola bars, fake meats. So if you're going vegetarian or leaning plant-based, it's important to do it with intention. That means tuning into what your body needs, and that's where macro and micronutrients come in. Let's talk macros first. Macronutrients are your proteins, carbs, and fats. The big three your body needs in large amounts to function. People often worry about protein when going vegetarian, but honestly, plants have you covered. Lentils, chickpeas, quinoa, tofu, tempeh, edamame, hemp seeds, chia seeds. These are all amazing sources of plant-based protein. Bonus points if you combine foods like rice and beans to get a complete set of amino acids. Fats are another essential, and we want to focus on healthy ones. Think avocado, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and carbs. Yes, carbs are not the enemy. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, and barley give you energy and fiber, which keep your digestion happy. Now, onto micronutrients, the small but mighty players. Vitamins and minerals. Here are a few things to keep an eye on if you're going vegetarian. Okay, iron, found in dark leafy greens, lentils, pumpkin seeds. You pair it with vitamin C rich foods like citrus or bell peppers to boost absorption. Vitamin B12. This one's tricky because it's mostly found in animal products, so if you're fully plant-based, look for fortified foods or consider a supplement. Zinc and calcium. These are easily found in beans, seeds, tofu, and leafy greens. And omega-3s. You don't need fish for these. Flax seeds, walnuts, and algae-based supplements can do the trick. So, how do you stay on top of all of this without turning every meal into a science project? Mindfulness. Being mindful about your meals means slowing down. It's asking yourself, what's in this meal that's going to nourish me? Did this come from a plant, or was it made in a plant? Am I getting variety throughout my day or week? Try building your meal around whole ingredients, things that come from the earth, not from a box. Cook more, read labels, experiment with colors, textures, spices. When your plate is colorful and diverse, chances are your nutrients are too. And most importantly, be gentle with yourself. Food isn't about perfection, it's about patterns. Eating one frozen meal doesn't undo your health goals, just like eating one salad doesn't make you a wellness guru. It's about creating a sustainable way of eating that feels good to you, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So whether you're a full-time vegetarian, a flexitarian, or just exploring meatless Mondays, the key is awareness. Balance your macros and micros, prioritize real, whole foods, and tune into what your body's actually asking for. That's it for today. Thank you for sharing a few minutes of your day with me. Share it with a friend. Until next time, eat well, live well, and stay mindful.